Hello, today is Monday, April 27th, 2026. May 1st, which is this Friday, is a Labor's Day. It's an official holiday in Korea. So that means we have 3 consecutive day off weekend. But come May 5th is our Children's Day, which is also another public official holiday. So that means if you take out leave from your office on Monday, it means a 5-day holiday. So everybody is leaving Korea to visit Vietnam, China, Japan, Thailand, and other nations, neighboring countries, including Taiwan. So the airfares are quite expensive because it's one of the peak seasons for them. I will just stay down and I will be with my family in Gwangju, which is 3 hours by drive from where I am in Seoul. And then I will just till the land to plant cabbages, some other plants, and also I'll just do the anti-cancer Tai Chi walk. If you're interested in the cancer prevention and the cancer treatment technique, you can check out my video by searching for anti-cancer Tai Chi walk or Guolin Tai Chi walk on YouTube. So I only have to work for 4 days, and then it's light loaded, so I would be happy. As with other days, let's learn English by reading interesting articles. This one is from Oxcloth. It appeared on Facebook. It's about, I think, breathing. Elite athletes reveal the breathing switch that delivers 18% more oxygen during every workout. That's good. More oxygen means more rejuvenated cells. Most people have been breathing wrong during every single workout of their lives, really. A 2026 respiratory physiology study confirmed what endurance coaches have quietly known for years. Breathing through your nose during exercise is measurably more efficient than breathing through your mouth. The reason comes down to nitric oxide. The nasal passages and sinuses are the body's primary production sites for this molecule. When you breathe through your nose, nitric oxide travels directly into the lungs, where it dilates airways and improves the transfer of oxygen into the bloodstream. Research published in Growth and Development found this process increases blood oxygen uptake by 18% compared to mouth breathing. But then there is another layer most people never hear about. The reason you feel out of breath during a hard exercise is not because you are running out of oxygen. It is because carbon dioxide is building up in your bloodstream. CO2 is the signal the body reads as the trigger to breathe urgently. Athletes with higher CO2 tolerance can push harder and longer before the panic response sets in. Nasal breathing, because it slows the breath and keeps the mouth closed, trains CO2 tolerance over weeks of consistent effort. Patrick McKeown, author of The Oxygen Advantage, has built an entire training methodology around this principle. Elite cyclists and marathon runners have adopted nasal-only protocols for low and moderate intensity sessions. A March 2026 analysis by Chasky.fit, http://chasky.fit, confirmed that nasal breathing improves ventilatory efficiency, meaning runners use less oxygen at a given pace. The initial period is uncomfortable. Most people who switch to nasal-only training feel noticeably worse for the first 3 to 6 weeks. That is CO2 intolerance surfacing. Given time, the body adapts and aerobic efficiency climbs. A 2025 study published in MDPI Sports involving 49 healthy athletes found that nasal breathing produced post-exercise muscle reoxygenation at a significantly faster rate than mouth breathing. That advantage compounds across an entire training career. Nobody taught most people to breathe for performance. That may be the biggest gap in training that no one is talking about. So basically, we have to breathe through our nose, right? Not through the mouth, to increase the oxygen intake. When we breathe heavily, it's because the body sends the brain the signal that it should breathe harder because there's a significant level of CO2 in our bloodstream, right? The reason you feel out of breath during hard exercise is not because you are running out of oxygen. It is because carbon dioxide is building up in your bloodstream. CO2 is the signal the body reads as the trigger to breathe urgently. Athletes with a higher CO2 tolerance can push harder and longer before that panic response sets in. Nasal breathing, because it slows the breath and keeps the mouth closed, trains CO2 tolerance over weeks of consistent effort. Elite athletes reveal the breathing switch that delivers 18% more oxygen during every workout. So we need to breathe through our nose, right? Well, I don't know, it sounds like a bummer, but that's insight that we should breathe through our nose. Thanks for listening. Have a nice holiday. Nice Monday. Bye-bye.